That's right.
Mic check. Real quick. To support our fellow. Occupiers on the side of the street. If anyone wants to go. I propose that you go. I guess we don't.
Any other working group report backs?
Working group report backs.
Okay, one thing of confusion. That has come up recently. People are independently making up working groups and committees. At some point, we're going to need to reel it all in. Okay. I don't think tonight's the time for that. We got a lot of other stuff to talk about. However, there's a space for announcements. Next. No other working group report backs. Yeah.
Mic check. Events committee. Already is figured out. What we're going to do on the march tomorrow. So, if you're going to be in the march tomorrow, you'll find out what the route is. Then.
Ron, did you have something? No? Mike?
Okay, so let's go on to announcements.
Let's go on to announcements.
You're it, buddy.
Anybody who needs a form to report harassment or ticketing for the crime of sleeping or camping. Either prior to this date or in the future. Can find a form with a self-addressed stamped envelope in the information table to confidentially share your information with the American Civil Liberties Union.
Who's next?
Okay, everybody. Last announcement. Raise your hand. He's going to take stats.
And go ahead.
Mic check. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. But I need to request. Fairly. To everybody. Please. Don't crowd. The media table. We've had a number of incidences. Where we've made a fool of ourselves. And it's become a serious letdown. We've had global revolution watching us make fools of ourselves. I don't want to see this. I only want to see us grow stronger. So if you can, please leave the media table alone. If you have something like harassment or any other key piece of information that needs to be shared immediately, come to us. We will be more than happy to accommodate you. Otherwise, please. Thank you.
Any announcements? Cyber 99.
From the Cyber 99.
Give it a minute. Okay, next. I have more posters.
I have one posters.
For tomorrow's events.
For tomorrow's events.
If anyone wants some,
If anyone wants some,
come find me after GA.
come find me after GA.
Bring your friends.
Bring your friends.
Make them wear costumes.
Make them wear costumes.
Strongly encourage them to wear costumes.
Strongly encourage them to wear
Thank you.
costumes.
James? No one wants to speak?
Thank you.
Alright, let's move on.
Okay, moving on to the agenda.
Moving on to the agenda.
We have these proposals
We have these proposals
written on this random piece of paper.
written on this random piece of paper.
Is anybody here
Is anybody here
to propose these two things?
to propose these two things?
First, Real London Buses wants to bring buses down here.
Real
London Buses wants to bring buses down here.
No. Okay. Next, endorse support Oakland General Strike November 2nd.
Endorse support Oakland General Strike November 2nd.
Is there somebody here
Is there somebody here
who's proposing that?
who's proposing that?
Do it, Rob.
He would like to put it later on. Put it
later on.
the agenda.
On the agenda.
Okay. Okay. So next we have the first one is why are we here?
Why are we here?
Do it, brother.
Hey y'all, Tom.
Hey, I'm Tom.
One thing I've kind of realized here was that
Five words. See if it was mine.
we're all mad.
We're all
We
mad.
want change.
And we want change.
I think we should all
I think we should all
take 2 or 3 minutes,
take 2 or 3 minutes,
write down while you're here,
write down why you're here,
pass it back.
pass it back.
This is not
This is not
the reason why Occupy Phoenix is here.
the reason why Occupy Phoenix is here.
This is why you are here.
This is why you are here.
Is there
Is there
a proposal?
Clarify.
proposal?
I propose
I propose
everyone writes down why we're here
everyone writes down why we're here
and hand it back.
and hand it back.
Clarifying question. Right here. We have a few. Right here and right here. You go first.
Wait, different? That was different. From what we've already been doing?
What we've already been doing
The information booth?
in the information
We
booth.
have 3 little pieces of paper with 3 blocks.
Piece of paper with 3 blocks.
Write down your 3 complaints.
Write down your 3 complaints.
We've got a really big group
We've got a really big group
here tonight.
here tonight.
It wouldn't hurt.
It wouldn't hurt.
I just am wondering what you intend to do
What you intend to do
with the information.
with the information,
Like make a flyer or like a poster.
like make a poster.
I intend
I intend
to organize the information
to organize the information
and present it
and present it
at next Saturdays,
next
Fridays,
Fridays
for someone
for someone
just to show
just to show
what the general population here
what the general population here is thinking.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Yeah, we have staff. No, she put in. Sorry.
How is that any different? The meetings are starting tomorrow. Up to 3.
I can't hear louder.
Mic check.
How is this any different
How is this any different
than the committee already formed
than the committee already formed
to come up with 3
to come up with 3
grievances?
grievances?
I have a direct response.
A direct response.
Go ahead.
My understanding
My understanding
is that this is
is that this is
for personal reason
for personal reasons
for being here.
for being here
It may not represent
and may not represent
the more general unifying reasons for occupying.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
I think this is
I think this is
a fine idea.
a fine idea,
But it's not an idea.
but it's not an idea
We're going to execute
we're going to execute
in the General Assembly.
in the General Assembly.
So if anybody here
So if anybody here
likes this gentleman's idea,
likes this gentleman's idea,
come find him after
come find him
the
after
General Assembly's over
the General Assembly's over
and follow through with this idea.
and follow through with his idea.
The point of doing it now
The point of doing it now
is General Assembly lasts a long time.
the General Assembly lasts a long time.
People leave.
People leave.
We have a lot right now.
We have a lot right now.
This is the biggest.
This is the biggest.
I've seen it.
I've seen it.
Yay.
That's my point.
Yay, thank you for being here,
I'm seeing
everybody.
some signs.
I'm seeing some signs.
People want to move on.
People want to move on.
Is it okay?
Is it okay
If you pass these out now,
if you pass these out now?
people can hand them out back if they want.
People can hand them back if they
You
want.
don't have to consent
You don't have to consent
on anything.
on anything.
Is that okay with you?
Absolutely.
Great, moving on. Thank you. Up next is the Facebook guidelines.
Facebook guidelines.
Who proposed that?
Propose that.
I did. All right, mic check.
Mic check.
Today I was at home,
Today I was home,
not planning to be here.
not planning to be here.
But obviously I'm here now.
But obviously I'm here now.
It was brought to my attention
It was brought to my attention
while I was browsing the Facebook
while I was browsing the Facebook
that an admin had
that an admin had
posted a note
posted a note
entitled
entitled
Phoenix
Occupy Phoenix
Facebook Comment Guidelines.
Facebook Comment Guidelines.
It was about
It was about
9 guidelines
9 guidelines
for what we can
for what we can
and cannot say
and cannot say
on the Facebook.
on the Facebook.
Several of the guidelines
Several of the guidelines
stated that
stated that
an administrator would
an administrator would
remove your comment
remove your comment
or post
or post
if it infringed
if it infringed
upon that guideline.
upon that guideline.
I didn't put it up there,
I didn't put it up there,
and I'm not proposing
and I'm not proposing
that we leave it up there.
that we leave it up there.
The reason why I brought it
The reason why I brought it
to General Assembly
to the General Assembly
is because I
is because I
am blocking it
am blocking it
in the true sense of a block.
in the true sense of a block.
It violates
It violates
my moral understanding
my moral understanding
of what Occupy Phoenix is.
of what Occupy Phoenix is.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
I'm on the media team.
I'm on the media team.
And I agree with you, sir.
I agree with you, sir.
We've talked about this already.
We talked about this already.
Mic check.
Mic check.
I propose.
I propose,
Because I'm on media team.
because I'm on the media team,
And I agree with you.
and I agree with you,
That the media team
that the media team
is allowed to
is allowed to
come together.
come together
And see if we can
and see if we can
come up with a better idea.
come up with a better idea
Amongst ourselves.
amongst ourselves
Before we hash this out.
before we hash this out
With everybody.
with everybody.
That way it's quicker for all of you guys.
That way it's quicker for all of you
We can
guys.
get this done.
That we
We
can
can get this done.
Verifying
question.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Are you proposing
Are you proposing
that we remove the rules
that we remove the rules
until you can bring back
until you can bring back
something for the General Assembly
something for the General Assembly
to provide consensus?
to provide consensus?
Mic check.
Mic check.
I was not proposing that.
I was not proposing that.
100% behind it.
I'm 100% behind it.
So friendly amendment.
Friendly amendment.
We take down the rules
We take down the rules
and come back to the General Assembly
and come back to the General Assembly
to get consensus.
to get consensus.
Mic check.
Mic check.
There have already been people who have been banned under this undemocratically established policy. I want to amend to say they should be reinstated. I am one of them.
I also agree with that.
Yeah, mic check. A friendly amendment is that no matter what the media team does in regards to these rules, that it will no matter what be brought back to General Assembly. No matter what. Even if you decide to take it down, forever, it still needs to be decided by the General Assembly. Because it was my understanding that this affects everyone. Here.
There's something that I think the General Assembly needs to hash out. And that's what can committees do. And what needs to come to General Assembly. Because frankly, that's not always very clear. There's nowhere, and I'm not suggesting we discuss it, I'm just saying it's related.
I have noticed that even before these rules were made, people were already deleting things. So I wonder how much control we really think we're going to have over any admin on the Facebook. I do know that they have been rotating admins, and that is why some of us are no longer admins, like myself.
I think it would be interesting. If we nominated admins for these things.
I'm curious to hear back from some admins about what's going on. Sorry, back up. I imagine being an admin on the Facebook page can be a pain in the ass sometimes. I imagine there's a fair amount of trolls. And dumb, sexist, racist comments. So it's probably a pain in the ass to do that job. I think there's a fine line between curtailing trolls and curtailing discussion. I think that the GA could help amend some good guidelines.
Mic check. Point of process. We've been discussing for a little while. If you guys want to have a consensus on the proposal I made, the friendly amendments, add it onto them. The proposal is in addition to the friendly amendments, the media team will convene and discuss these rules. While we are discussing, these rules will be removed in their current form. And once we, as a media team, have a proposal to bring to you, we will immediately do so in regards to this issue. And also to reinstate. Those who have been blocked. Unfairly. All those who agree?
Since the reinstatement of the rules. Or since the rules.
Yeah. That's the being suspended, exactly. So, all those who agree go like this. Any disagreements?
Do we have any?
Set.
Oh, that didn't take.
That didn't take.
You're